On the Friday, they did a biopsy and the doctor woke me up and says, Lorraine, you've got a tumour. We need to operate on you now. And then when I came out of that operation, 7 days, they said, you've got stage 3 ovarian cancer. And,
So this is something that will be life-limiting. About 50% of people survive for 15 years or more. But I think it's important that you understand this isn't something that's going to go away.
Yeah. Wow, I don't know what to say.
Tears were just flowing. That's what it was. It was just non-stop tears. I have a history of breast cancer in my family. But when I found out that I was about to go through this, I was just like, no, this can't be.
And when I saw the oncologist, he offered me treatment, which he said he thought the average lifespan was about 10 to 12 months. If I didn't have any treatment, average lifespan would be about 6 to 8 months. Fortunately, I'm still here.
I've got a rough idea of what's going to happen. I'm going to be partially awake, but I'm going to be woken up during the surgery.
You just need to be a bit careful at the back because that's close to where the part of your brain that moves the right-hand side of your body. Essentially, we're looking at the abnormalities in the genes that we think cause the tumour in the first place. So we're really able to drill down into the molecular problems in the tumour.
What is it about your breast cancer, in this case, that is different from the breast cancer that the patient sat next to you in clinic has? What is it about the molecular profile, the genetics, the radiology, the pathology that we see that means that we have to treat you differently? It is that question about you and about your individual cancer that is at the heart of the Cambridge Cancer Research Hospital.
Using AI to help doctors with complex but routine tasks is an absolute game changer. It gives back clinicians the gift of time, and it means that we can focus on the parts that only humans can do, which is actually caring for our patients.
We remove the prostate surgically to get rid of the cancer. By using a robotic approach, we can do this through very small cuts, which has less pain, less chance of complications and a faster recovery, out of bed, walking around, ready for their discharge the next day.
If we can detect it early, it's a completely different ballgame. So if you've got an early cancer, you may not even know you've got it yet. We can treat it down the endoscope. We can do microsurgery down the endoscope. We can burn away the lining. That's going to be an outpatient treatment. You'll be home the same day and we can cure it.
In Cambridge, we have all the ingredients for success in cancer research. We have the basic scientists in their laboratories, we have the clinicians running clinical trials, and we have collaboration with the pharma industry, and most importantly, patients. And with those ingredients, we have the opportunity to move more quickly towards cure.
Life's very short, so I want to make the most of it. I just want to get the treatment I can to prolong my life, like 6 weeks of radiotherapy, 5 days a week.
The care that people receive in the future when you get the new Cancer Research Hospital will be level, at least, with what I'm getting now. And I think that's just such a brilliant thing for all patients.
I remember coming out of the hall and I'll just give a big jump. I'm like, yeah, done. I'm out, I'm cancer-free. And yeah, it was incredible.
I'm really hoping that with all the research and the trials and that they can detect ovarian cancer early, because every single one of us have been found advanced, and if they could find it early, they could save a lot more women.